Hey guys, welcome back to CRM Builds. Today for the Frame and Flow Salesforce environment, I've created a flow process that will declaratively move leads from salespersons to marketing persons and then back to the salesperson, right? So what we've done here is we've created a lead nurturing flow, is what the title is today. What this will do is it'll take whenever a lead record is updated and the status is marketing or the marketing qualified checkbox is true, which are data values on the lead record itself. Whenever those updates occur, it will make a decision to either send the lead to marketing or send the lead to sales. And we're controlling visibility through what we've identified as separated record types. So you see here with my Salesforce inspector, this has a record type of marketing, and this one has a record type of sales. Record types allow for visibility to be controlled because you can assign record types to individuals. It also allows for customized record experiences, as you can see, right? You see that the sales process bar is more here than it is here. Further, what I've done is from this decision, you have two different options. And what we've done is we've captured, making available the record type for each of these using the record type object to get the label name. The key for getting the label name versus the record name, which is usually in the URL up here, is that whenever you're moving flows from environment to environment, from a lower environment to a production environment, that ID value in the URL bar will change. So here I've done two get records nodes. One is for the record type and the other is for the queue. So I have two queues that I've created, and one of them is marketing queue and one of them is marketing qualified queue. So one of them will be for the sales user, one of them will be for the marketing user. So within business, right, what occurs with leads in a pure use case of lead management is, as a salesperson, I'm going to attempt to contact, I'm either going to disqualify or I'm going to find out information about the lead to where I want to send it to marketing. So what's going to trigger this flow to send this lead to marketing, if you remember, is going to be the status of the lead equals to marketing. So I'll show you right here where, as a user, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to change this status to marketing, and watch what happens. Lead record type has changed. So now this experience has changed. The owner is now the queue, and we are sitting in a nurture situation. Let me uncheck this real quick. So marketing will take this queue lead, create a campaign, pull it into a campaign, and then send email blast out to this user in a campaign list until a hand raiser occurs. So for this experience from a marketing perspective, I have or will have automation where we will take the lead substatus when I expose it to this record page, and we will give it different values to suggest if they activated against the campaign or not. So to show the completion of the flow that we've created here, I've done another record type grab here where I'm focused on the lead and working to get the marketing qualified lead, which it does not appear that this version saved it. So let me go ahead and update that real quick, because it should be this value here. Let me just double check. Oh, that's the sales record type. And then the queue is the marketing qualified queue. And then we have an assignment variable or module for both of these where I'm taking a resource for the lead to where I'm storing the lead record to where I can make updates and assign values. So for the record type, I'm taking the sales record type capture up above and I'm assigning the record type from that module and then or element, and then I'm taking the owner ID and I'm assigning it to the group ID that I captured from the get queue record, and I'm doing that in both paths. And then once all those are completed, I'm taking that resource that I created and I'm assigning the group ID to the owner and the record type and moving the status. So whenever it goes to marketing, I'm changing the status to nurture. Whenever I go to sales, I'm changing the status back to new. So whenever we look at this lead example and I'm a marketing person, right, I'll create another automation to where once a campaign is activated against, I can move this checkbox to true. Whenever I move it to true, you'll see the lead has changed record types to sales and it has changed ownership again to the marketing qualified queue. So now we've just validated that this flow is working as we expect to move leads from sales users to marketing users. If you find this content useful, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, give a comment. Let me know what else you'd like to see, and then perhaps the next iteration I'll add some task automation to where when this lead transfers back to a salesperson, we can give some information within the activity feed to indicate what marketing has completed or what marketing has discovered about this lead that makes it valuable now in comparison to when sales first had the lead.